Raj. I'm basically a telecom person. I used to be working in Airtel as a CI, as a technical head. Just few months back, I met Veena and gang, and I got so pulled into this. Actually, Healy is small energy. Veena is big energy. So she introduced me to this energy, and truly speaking, madam's, Nitya madam's, one of his downline only introduced me. First 1 month, as you said, I made his life miserable. Said nothing is working, and you cheated me. I bought the highest version, and all that. So I was making his life miserable. Then finally, I met Nitya madam. So he was busy with some, shifting from Coimbatore to Chennai and all that. So he couldn't spend time with me, and she took me through the entire process. Then the miracle started happening, and I am prone to acidity. 10-15 minutes of delay, I have acidity attack and all that. I used to have a big lump on the right hand side, on the neck. Okay, and if you press that, I'll start burping. That kind of a acidity I had. And once I started using Healy regularly, today, in fact, my colleague, vice president with me, we go without food sometimes up to 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock and all that. So I'm absolutely fine. That is one thing which I saw. And second one is another friend of mine, so like what Sir said, they had a family problem. Therefore, I left home and went off somewhere else, and she came and complained saying that, why don't you bring him back? So I spoke to him, I said, please come. So I went to their house. I ran this coherence program and prosperity program and all that, and I was generally talking to them. Then I found out that he's running a software, okay, which is a check printing software. Okay, it's only 15,000 rupees, and today nobody is using checks. They're all becoming digital. So naturally his business is coming down. So he said, you have a coaching analysis where you can kind of put affirmations and it can come to, it can work on it. So when I was, he said, why don't you put, I saying that I should sell 10 copies every month. He said, when we are asking for something, why ask 10 pieces? So he said $10,000. Okay, I put $10,000. So I ran it on a Wednesday. So Wednesday, 4 o'clock I ran, and Thursday, Friday I ran it, and 4:30 I finished, and about 3 o'clock I must have gone. 4:30 I finished from his house, came back. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock he's calling me. He said one of his old programmers who is working in US, okay, he's been moved into bench. He was getting $8,000. He's been moved into bench. He's getting only $3,000. And to take care of his children's studies and everything, he wants another $5,000. So he asked him, can I sell this here? Because it is, US is still the old economy, they are using checks and all that. So he started selling it over there. They changed some requirements for there is something called a US gap, there is our analysis, accounting and their accounting is different. So they changed it to that. They started selling. The fellow who's in Ikadathangal was not able to go to even Amjikaran. Okay, was struggling. In 2 months he went to London and appointed 2 more dealers. Okay. So in fact, I am now putting it on myself. I bought this with great struggle. I bought this. In fact, you forgot to tell the miracle in which you got it, sir. Ilancheran, sir. He didn't have enough money to buy it. He went and took a loan, and it got approved in 5 minutes. He wanted to buy only this. And by the time he came home, he got some pending payments. That day he got a check and he got the bundle offer itself. Okay, the same. It was the last day for the 40% discount. He bought both together, professional and professional, both together. Okay, like what he rightly said, it's a divine equipment. If it has to come to you, I'm trying to sell this to a lot of people. There is a very, very affluent lady very close to Madam's place. I have gone there at least 6 times, and they are pretty affluent. I mean, the outside itself, have a black granite and all that. That itself shows how it's an independent house. And first time they had a problem because of this election. They were not able to give me. They wanted to transact only in cash. Okay, so because of elections, I was not able to take the cash. He was reluctant. I was ready to come and pick it up. He said, we can We have agencies which can do that for Healy, but he couldn't do it. And the second time I went, mother-in-law, that lady's mother-in-law had a serious problem. They didn't know what was the problem, so they were running around hospitals. She couldn't. Third time went in a small house, which is about a simple hall like this. She was walking and she fell down and broke her leg. Okay, so you might have money, okay, unless you have the karma, the blessing for it to come into your life. They have enough and more. Okay, they have 5 very costly dogs. They spend 2,500 rupees for their haircut every month. I'm just giving a general thing of how affluent they are. They are not able to get it. So it's, if you are here and if Healy is coming close to you, I think you have a blessing. That's why I bought only one, and thanks to all their support. And today I have 3 professional, 1 resonance plus 1 mag Healy, all through selling bonuses and things like that.
Thank you.
From being a IT professional, I was running a software company, telecom software company. I have packed everything off. I have become a healer. Okay. So that's what Healy can do to you. And enough and more. If you ask me to talk, I'll keep talking lots of things. So
thank you.